Hi everyone. Today is Sunday, May 11th. Happy Mother's Day. It's blazing hot again here in Southern California. It's about 93 degrees and it's quite warm, but today's supposed to be the last hot day. And then we're supposed to get back down into the frosty 50s and 60s. So I'm excited for that. So a very happy Mother's Day to everyone who celebrates. I wish you all the best. So we're going to go into Walgreens and we're going to do our spend 60, get $10 back in Walgreens cash, because there's a lot of deals this week and we have a lot of register rewards that we want to use and get rid of. So let's go in and do our shopping, and hopefully it won't take too long because CVS is across the street and I would love to go to CVS and use my 10 off 70, but time is getting short and it's already 11 a.m. and if it gets past noon, I start getting hangry. So I've got to get moving here in Walgreens and hope that it doesn't take forever. You know, sometimes when I shop, it does take me forever. So let's stop blabbing and go in and do our shopping into Walgreens. Okay, before we go in though, I wanted to show you that I do have these beauty coupons and they do expire today. So I plan on getting the Garnier Fructis shampoo or whole blends item and using this also. Now, I can't count this within my spend 60, so I have to remember that this will count against me on the spend 60. But this will be an awesome money maker to get two of these because I think they're on sale, 2 for $8. We have a $3 digital, and these do work with the digitals, and then we'll get some register rewards back. So I'm planning on picking this up. I'll check out the L'Oreal. That's a really great coupon, the $5 one. I did have a $5 digital also, but I don't remember if it's still there, but we're gonna, oh no, it's this one, the $3 off the L'Oreal Cosmetics. I have a $5 digital. I don't know if it's still theirs, but I'm gonna check this out. So the other stuff is not that exciting, but let's go in and do our deals. I'm gonna pick up Axe. There's nothing coming back for Walgreens, but this one is $9.99 and this other one is $7.49. They're buy one get one 50% off, and then we have a 6 off 2 digital coupon. I have $4 back on Ibotta for this black vanilla one, and then $2 back on this stick on Ibotta, but those rebates only have a few hours left. So this is going to be a good deal. And also I'm going to pick up the Dove Whole Body deodorant for $13.49 and the Shea Moisture deodorant for $11.49. They're buy one get one 50% off. We have a 10 off 2 digital coupon, and I have a $5 Ibotta rebate for this one, so it's going to make it about $4 for both, and it's going to be really good in our spend 60 get $10 back in Walgreens cash deal. This Extreme 5 Chic razor is $9.29. We have a $3 digital coupon and $3 back from Ibotta. It makes it $3.29, and I think it's a good filler item to get up to 60. These are 2 for $8, and we have a 3 off 2 digital coupon. And then when we buy 2, we'll get a $4 register reward. And I'm going to use that beauty coupon also, but they're not going to count towards my total. So I'm at these are $3.50. They're 2 for $7. But if you buy 2, they're $3.50 each, and you can buy one more for $3.50. We have a 2 off 2 digital coupon, $1 Ibotta rebates on this, and then $1 Ibotta rebates on this. And then when you buy 3, you get a $5 register reward. So I'm picking those up. So my cart totals me about $52. So I need another 8. So I'm going to pick up these Purex. They're buy 1 get 2 free at $8.99. We have a 50-cent Ibotta rebate for 1. So I'm going to pick up 3 and get 50 cents back. That'll bring me up to 60. Okay, these are buy one get one 50% off. This eyebrow pencil is $10.99. The lipstick is $9.99. So there's a $1 Walgreens coupon off of each one, as well as the $5 beauty coupon. And then I have a 5 off 2 digital as well as a 3 off 1 digital. So hopefully these will end up being super cheap. I also have a $5 register reward that says it's off of any Crest or Oral-B product. And just in case they look at it, I'm going to buy this for $4.50 and hopefully it works. Today's the last day to use it. That's why I'm here trying to use it today. So now we have a lot in the cart. So let's go check out and hope everything works out good. And now it's 103 outside. Yuck. Okay, that was a flippin' fiasco. It was drama all over the place. Everything went wrong. But in the end, it only cost me $7.98, including tax. And my tax, I'm sure, was over $5. $8.39 was my tax. Man, oh man, that was crazy. But first, and there's no time to go to CVS right now. I have to go get my lunch because I'll be passed out from starvation. And my husband and I are going to split a tostada from El Pollo Loco. It's a fantastic deal. If you have the app, you get points for making purchases, and then you can turn those points into free tostadas. And we love the tostadas from El Pollo Loco, and that's what I'm going to pick us up for my Mother's Day lunch. So I'm super excited about that. But I did work at my tiny little part-time job today, and one of the ladies that I work with, she made these bouquets from her garden, from her flowers, and it is so cute. I just love it so much. I especially love when people make bouquets from their yard, like Mama used to do all the time. So I'm just so excited for these flowers, and I'm excited to give them to my husband so that he can give them to me for Mother's Day, because that's just what you do when you've been married like 36 years plus. So they're so beautiful. They smell so delightful, and I'm so happy for them. So got my free flowers, very excited. He was kind of upset because I was going to be working on Mother's Day, but I said I'm a mother every day, and it's always fun to work on holidays because you always get extra stuff. So I was very excited for that. So I was in a good mood today. So yes, it was just such a fiasco, but like I said, it all worked out in the end. So I showed you everything in the store. I think I showed you everything that I picked up, and that all went fantastic and everything. And I used $33 of register rewards because I was planning on paying a very low out-of-pocket. Well, that didn't happen. Okay, so I did pick up these two, and there's going to be rattling, sorry. I picked up these two. These are a really great deal. There was still a $3 Ibotta on my list for this, so that was really fantastic. It made these about $1 for both of them, and that is fantastic. Well, she accidentally rang this up 2 times, and I didn't notice it till after I'd already checked out, so thankfully I noticed it. So this one's $13.49, this one's half price. And originally the way I found it was when I was looking at my receipt, I said, hey, this didn't ring up half price, but then I realized on my receipt there was an extra one that accidentally got scanned. The scanners are very sensitive when you don't want it scanning stuff, but if you do want it to scan something, they have to really work hard to get it to scan. But anyway, so I did have to get a refund on one of these. So that made my out-of-pocket really high. My total was so high when I checked out, and I wasn't expecting that. And thank goodness I checked my receipt before I left so that I could get it fixed. So anyway, you know, this one's $13.49, this one's half price. We have a 10 off 2 digital coupon, $5 back on Ibotta for this one, and $3 back on Ibotta for this one. So really fantastic deal there. And that makes you get $20, and you're really close to getting $60. And then I did pick up the 3 Purexes that I showed you in the store for $8.99, and buy one get 2 free. My Ibotta was supposed to be 50 cents, but it gave me $1.50, and hey, I'm happy about that. That works for me. So I picked up 2 of these, and then I picked up one of the blue ones. And Purex is my favorite, my absolute favorite laundry detergent. Don't really care about the free and clear that much, but somebody in my Bunko group will be very happy to get it. And when I checked out, this girl didn't care what the coupons looked like. She's just scanning them. So I went ahead and used my $10 P&G coupon, my $10 register reward, because I thought if she asked me, did I not get any P&G items, I would just play dumb, and which is not an act at all for me. When I act dumb, it's not an act at all. It's true. So if she called me out on the P&G stuff, I'll say, oh, well, I thought this was all P&G, which, could be, because there's a lot of stuff here. Okay, so I did pick up the floss, and I used the $5 register reward, but I didn't really have to because she didn't care, but I don't care. I love these floss picks, and I'm happy to get them. I got the razor for $9.29 with the $3 digital, and then the $3 Ibotta. And as far as I can tell, all my digitals came off. Then I did the 3 dials. They were $3.50 each. When you buy 3, you get a $5 register reward. All my register rewards printed. Then $1 back on Ibotta for this one, and $1 for the men one. So really fantastic deal there. Okay, and then the Garnier were $8 with a 3 off 2 digital coupon. Now that $3 beauty coupon I gave her didn't scan, and she said, this is not going to scan. It didn't scan the other day, so I'll just take $3 off of your shampoo. Well, then when she got to that screen, she couldn't do it. So anyway, that's a whole nother story. I did get Walgreens cash for the one $3 coupon. So in the end, it made them free because I only paid $2, but I got the $4 register reward. So fantastic deal there. I was hoping it would scan so that it would take $3 off of each one. But I don't know if those coupons are a limit of 1, if it'll only work on 1 item or if it'll work on multiples. I don't know. The L'Oreal was a fiasco because the eyebrow pencil that I picked up was not L'Oreal, it was Revlon. So I had to return that. So I did pick up 1 lipstick, and I think I might even have this color already. Let me see. It's not very dark at all. I don't think it's going to work. Maybe. But I do like the L'Oreal lipstick. So it was $9.99. I had a $3 digital coupon. There's a $1 IBC coupon, and then the $3 beauty coupon. So I ended up paying $2.99. It would have been better if that eye pencil would have been L'Oreal, because I really wanted the eyebrow pencil, but that's the way it is. So I'm still happy to get this. And I returned the eyebrow pencil. Then I did the Axe, which was fantastic because I had a $4 Ibotta rebate on this one, and a $2 Ibotta rebate on this one, and a $1 bonus. So super happy about that. And I also reached my weekend warrior bonus of a whole $1, so I got an extra $1 for that. So that was super fantastic. Very happy about that. So with tax, because of that stuff that rang up wrong and got the wrong item, I had to pay out of pocket $52.60, and I wasn't expecting to pay that much out of pocket. That's why I used a bunch of register rewards. I used $33 in register rewards. I thought I wasn't going to be paying anything out of pocket, but because of all the fiascos and the $3 coupon not coming off the whole blends and all that, that's what I paid, $52.60. I got back $20.12 in Walgreens cash. So I got 10 for the booster, 3 for everyday points, and then she gave me, the manager gave me $3 for the whole blends coupon that didn't come off. And then she gave me, okay, because when I returned, so when I returned that Dove that she accidentally rang up wrong, where's that Dove? I don't know now, I've already lost it. When I returned that one that she had overcharged me for, it only gave me $10 back because it returned the one that was the half price one. So I didn't get the full $13.49 plus tax. So I asked her, can you just do Walgreens cash? And she said yes. And she said, I said, so it's $6.50 total of Walgreens cash. And she said, well, I can only do 6. Is that okay? And I said, no, can you do 7? So she did 7. So she has that RBF look all the time. She always has the RBF look, but she's so sweet, and she always laughs at my jokes. When I do my jokes, her RBF comes off and she laughs. So very excited for that. So she gave me, anyway, yeah, she gave me $20. No, she gave me the $7 in Walgreens cash, and then I earned the $13.12. I returned all that stuff and got $24 back in returns. So that was the Revlon eyebrow pencil and then the Dove that, you know, I didn't even get. So $24 of returns. I got $20.50 back for my Ibotta, so that was fantastic. I got $2 in Ibotta bonuses, and I got $11 back in register rewards. So I got 5 for the Dial, 4 for the Garnier, and 2 for the, and I didn't even realize I was going to get this, 2 for the Dove spray and the Shea Moisture spray, which, where did those go? I don't even know. They're so deep and buried. Oh, here they are. I put them out so I wouldn't have to search. So I got $2 register reward for these, and they were not marked that you were going to get a register reward. So I got $11 back in register rewards. So that made everything only $7.98, which is less than my tax, because my tax was $8.39. So in the end, it worked out beautifully. I mean, $7.98 for all this, I am so excited for. I would be happy to pay that for my Purex and my floss picks any day, every day, and twice on Sunday, as Mama would say. So yeah, in the end, it all worked out, but it was a fiasco. It's now 12:35, and I went in at 11 a.m. So that's why I can't go to CVS, because I know that would take an hour and a half, and it would be 2 o'clock, and I can't wait that long. So yeah, that's what I got at Walgreens. Sorry for the long, drawn-out, drama-filled video, but sometimes when you're couponing, that's just the way it goes. But in the end, it's all good. So thank you all so much for watching. Everybody have a wonderful, happy Mother's Day, and we will see you on the next video. Bye.